welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you like and subscribe, but first let's get to know each other. I'm Aunt Bee. I'm in my mid-50s and I'm on a journey or a weight loss adventure, whatever, something. I want to be clear right up front, out of the gate. I'm obese, morbidly obese, and I use words such as obese and morbidly obese. I'm fat, very, very fat. I am. I'm 5'3". I weigh 270 pounds, and I use numbers as in weights, inches, pounds, ounces. I'll be measuring my food sometimes. I'll be measuring me all the time. I will be measuring my weight. My height's not going anywhere, but if this is triggering for you or not good for you, please, I understand if you can't do that. I'm sure you've had a lot of people like me on here who have tried channels and just gave up or quit, and I did. I started my channel a year ago, and then I got my grandsons for the summer and kind of tapered off, and then I started going to the gym and I was posting all the time on TikTok. So now here I am, and this is my YouTube channel, and this is what it's going to be about. I will sometimes do a day in the life, what I eat or how I go about my day, and I will occasionally talk to you while doing makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup because I go to the gym most days. I hope you like what you see. I hope it encourages you to get on or stay on your journey, your path, your track, and that we can be friends. I have very, very long hair. It goes down to my butt in the back, and it gets in my way. So at some point there'll probably be some hair tutorials. I'm obviously not the prettiest person you've ever seen. Hopefully I'm not the ugliest. You never know. I say way too much. Gotta work on that. National Coffee Day. So my first cup, and we're talking 10:02 p.m. It is 10 o'clock. I just got the house to myself for a few minutes. The mister had to go mail something. That's another story. We could have a story time about that sometime. I live in a log house, a log cabin, 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, very small, nothing glamorous. I love it. I'm in the woods. In my backyard, I can sit outside and look at the lake below. There's actually a street below me, but the way it's set up, you can't see the houses below, so it actually looks like I'm looking out onto the lake. We get some bright red sun before the sun sets over the lake. The lake that I can actually see is not the big lake. Otherwise, I live on Lake Michigan shores. I'm like 5 miles from actual Lake Michigan. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. You can see I'm a very big girl. I've had a gym membership. I started October 3rd last year, and I did really, really good until February, and I didn't see the changes or the things that I wanted or expected or thought for what I was giving it. I wasn't doing things right. I did get hungrier, but I ate better. I didn't understand all that. So we're gonna try something else. And then I had the kids, both grandkids, not just the one, but they were a 2-year-old, almost 3. We turned 3 in September, and a 1.5-year-old for the whole summer. And being mid-50s and having raised my child, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. A lot of good times. I really miss having them. They don't live in our state, so it's a 10-hour drive. So that's my time with them, and I really want to be able to keep up. This summer was a little better than last summer. Boy, was I exhausted. It was just one child, so he needed all the attention. This year he had his brother with him, so it was a little easier or harder, depending on the day, I guess. But the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, the snacks, it was not good for me, trust me, not good at all. Actually way more than when I started. So we're gonna figure this out, and hopefully you come along for the ride or watch. I hear there's this thing on Facebook called, or Facebook. I am not on Facebook right now. I deactivated my account for a little bit. The Mr. Sister just died, and so we're taking a break from that. There's this thing called hate watching or something like that, and you don't really like the person, you just watch, and then eventually you kind of grow to like them. You find yourself watching all the time, and that's okay. What's not okay is telling me to off myself or to unalive myself or to, to harm myself. It's not going to happen. And if you think I'm too ugly, so be it. You think I'm too ugly, keep it to yourself. I don't have lowest self-esteem. I have realistic mirrors. So I know I'm not the prettiest and the youngest and the cutest, but guess what? YouTube isn't for the young and beautiful. It's just for everybody, anybody. And I'm one of them, and I get to be here as much as anybody else. So keep your comments nice, clean, friendly. If you don't have something nice, you can scroll. You don't have to watch. If you think that my house is dusty or dirty or needs something done, understand that we are working on certain things. We got over inundated with a lot of stuff, and now we're undoing some of that. I get it. But it's a very, very, very tiny house. I have a queen-size bed in a twin-size room. So, and 2 dressers. And a bump-out closet, not a walk-in closet. Our bathroom doesn't have a tub. It's got a shower. We don't have the biggest house in town. But it is a log cabin. Log. Hello. Log. That in and of itself, though it gets dusty and we have to constantly wash it and dust it and pledge it and Murphy oil. Well, we won't wash it with Murphy's oil soap, and then we use Old English to shine them up, and then for in-betweens we'll use the refurbishing, I think, the pledge oil, because you can just spray and wipe. So it's very dusty here. We have windows all over and 2 up top, so we get cross breezes and we get dust, so, and pollen and all the other things. It's a work in progress. We rent, we don't own, so don't tell us to whitewash to brighten it and lighten it. This is a very dark cabin, and as much as I would like to lighten it up, I also don't have the guts to whitewash a wood. I grew up in homes that wood trim was left wood. If we moved into a home that had white trim, in an older home that somebody had painted the columns or something, we were sanding, stripping, trying to bring in the original integrity of that wood. And it would be very hard to do in a log cabin. I have very few flat walls. Almost all my walls are like this. They're logs. You will see pictures eventually of the outside. We had done some gardening. This year we didn't do a whole lot outside. That's another story for another time. This is just introductory, just to let you know who I am, what I am about, what I'm going to be doing and posting. I hope you like what you see. Or have a cup of coffee. It's a great bedtime snack. I can drink coffee and go to bed. This is very light. It's a heavy whipping cream and a teaspoon of sugar. Nothing healthy, nothing good, but you know. I've already done this damage. And since I have been going to the gym lately, and Monday I will be starting back on my original program, then right now I can have coffee with cream and sugar. After that, we're going to continue to have coffee with cream and sugar. However, I tend to eat low carb, not no carb. I do follow a lot of the keto. I've tried tofu recently and started trying to do more of a changing things out. I cannot do tofu. I found that it bloats me and makes me extremely gassy. To be honest, very, very uncomfortably bloated and gassy. I have had my gallbladder removed, and I'm assuming that's part of that. Don't know, but yeah, we don't eat tofu now. Did like it. Didn't have a problem with it. I don't like a lot of fish. I won't touch tilapia. I'm not a fan of salmon. Those little bones. But I don't mind trout. I don't mind bass. I don't mind cod. So I don't eat sushi. Well, unless it's made with tuna. I would like to try some. I do like spring rolls without the sushi part, you know, just the rice and avocado and whatnot. But that's gotta quit. It's not today. We'll work on it. This is just the first video. I do not know how to edit. I will practice and try. I'm not sure about my lighting. I have a ring light, as I'm sure you can tell by my eyes, and if I put glasses on. I'm doing everything on my iPhone 12. I don't have a newer one right now. And I don't have any editing program other than iMovie, what comes on this. And I've tried using that. I'm not good. So a lot of my videos are just going to be raw and what they were filmed like. I will try to do some editing. I will try to put some text in there. I will try to do the music. But not today. Today you just get raw, unedited me. I am 5'3". I weigh 170 pounds today, and I will start my measurements and my weight on Monday. We will have a new video filming starting Monday. Walks around the block, here and there things. We'll see. Sometimes food. Again, this is very boring for you, I'm sure, because I don't know what I'm doing. Give me some time. Give me another chance. Stop by. Thank you. Bye.